but I'm actually going to do it. Pokemon, but more Egyptian. No. Partha and Yassine joining the team. And we've got a lot more to do, but hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. In 2020, the world was rocked by an insane pandemic, and I stepped up heroically to give the people what they need: card games. After a string of epic online tournaments, the world opened up its doors, leaving behind one important question. Could I run a successful real-life tournament? To answer this question, I spent months planning, organising, treating, scheming to run the most successful off-season Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament the UK has ever seen. This is the story of how I became a TO. Location, date, casters, pricing, all of that faff sorted in the first 2 episodes, and we've still got so much left to do. For starters, the event is going to need advertising. I came up with this poster, which is sort of based on the colours of the channel: bright purples, blues, pinks, mixed in with this white, combined in this hexagonal pattern, which was really useful for the previous YOSs, and I've got something that I'm really happy with, obviously showing off that prize support. In most cases, a post is just going to sit in a Facebook group and probably get lost with all of the other things that are going on. So to alleviate that, what I'm going to do is get in touch with some of the leading Facebook group admins and see if they will push a banner that's in the same style. So this is going to go over all of the major UK trading groups. Buying tickets needs to be really easy too. We need to be able to give the people attending a really smooth, fluid experience. With a little help from Eventbrite, I was able to put together this nifty little portal so you can buy tickets, and it gives you the option for some pre-order items as well. So that gave me an idea. I've always liked how some of the more premier events that happen in the UK and Europe give you extra bonuses for pre-regging, and you can have these like different tiers of how much you pay in order to gain some additional stuff. So they used to do like, you could get a deck box, you could get some sleeves, go all out and you get a custom playmat, just everything to amp up your tournament experience. On that trend, but not wanting to push too hard, I thought it would be a good idea to hop into GIMP, put together some visuals, and see what we could come up with. And the end result is these beauties. So these are YOS 2022 exclusive dice. We've only got 20 that are going to be available for people who pre-reg, and I think they look pretty good, to be honest. We've gone for this like purple galaxy themed colors, and you got a nifty YOS 2022 logo on the front there, which means that people are only going to be able to get these from this event, and they're going to know if they attended the 2022 version, because maybe one day we're going to be doing them in the future as well. The digital stretch of this campaign is just the start. We also need to put together some nice stationery to try and give it that professional vibe. Using the same design as the poster, I put together a table number template and uploaded it to digital printing and printed them so that we've got these for every single table at the YOS. I'm pretty happy with the results. I think it combines the general theme with the hexagons, the purples and the blues, and having the hexagon in the middle for the table number gives it a really nice clear finish. So the stream is going to need a decent overlay. The classic one that's used by Konami has these sort of hieroglyphs coming down in the background. You've got visuals of each player because they're able to set up multiple cameras going on at once. The little ribbon at the bottom is a classic for like every stream that you'll see online. So incorporating these same patterns that we've used in all of the other visuals so far in this episode, here's what I put together. It added a little space for where the feature match is going to be shown, some areas for life points, a scroller bar. Have you ever watched a feature match and just been so irritated because the life points are wrong? This happens in almost every Yu-Gi-Oh stream you will ever see, because the people on the table are not in contact with the people who are inputting the life points on the stream. To get around this, I had a pretty cool idea. So what I wanted to do was find a way for the players who were on the table to be able to communicate with the stream and the overlay without having to talk to them. So what we're going to do is each of these iPod and iPhone, they're going to be set up with Discord accounts. Every time a player's life points change, they just key in like, oh, I've gone down to 7,000 or 5,000 or whatever into a Discord chat and just send it. And then a bot that's on the laptop will read that chat, pull it into a text file, and then update the text file, which should update the stream. So hopefully this is all going to work. We've made lots of stuff already this episode, but I wanted to do even more. So first place is getting a really epic glass trophy, but I think second place deserves to have at least something. So taking the 3D model that I made in the previous episode, I've sent it to someone who can turn it into a 3D resin cast. And what I'm going to do is take that, embed it in a stand, paint it up so that it looks really nice, and then that will be our second place trophy. So while I was doing this, I also thought it would be a great addition to the first place trophy to have its own little stand, underneath which, wouldn't it be really cool to have something like this, some LED lights that could shine up through the glass and sort of show off the 3D model on the inside. I think that would just look so cool. So that's exactly what I did. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I really hope that whoever ends up winning this trophy likes it as much as I do. So we're about a month into advertising the event, and we've sold about 60 tickets so far. The first week was absolutely insane, but it's been a lot slower since then. So in order to try and drive sales more, what I've done is, Nats is coming up, so I put together some YOS t-shirts, which have the logo on one side, and then on the other side a QR code. So this code will actually take you to a video advert for the event showing off the trophy, the PS5, and all the cool stuff that we're prepared to give away, as well as hopefully just inspiring people to really get back into real life events, because it's still early days. Like, it's been a long time since we've had real feet on the floor, decks in our hands, and just playing these games. So one of the things that I've been thinking about a lot recently is about one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh tournament experiences of all time, which was going to one of the Brotherhood Open events. Now, the Brotherhood does insanely well with a lot of their tournaments, headed up by Mike. You've got a great representation from the Disciples every time, and you'll often see Will or Olympio covering those events and helping out as well. And even though it was a fantastic tournament experience, the thing that really hit home was not actually about playing the game itself. It was more about the atmosphere, the vibes that you got from being in that hall with all these people just really enjoying their time together. And that happiness was driven primarily by burgers. So I thought, we could do that. There's a kitchen in the venue. Why don't we cook burgers for all of our guests, give them away for free? Burgers are dirt cheap, and then everyone gets that exact same fantastic smoky flavor good experience. As long as they're cooked enough, what could go wrong? I checked with a lawyer. Hi, yeah, now I'm calling about the YOS, you know, the card game tournament. Oh, so what I was thinking was, what if we gave everyone free burgers? Yeah, there's a kitchen and everything. They'll remember us, because we will have given them beef, which other people wouldn't have given them. What's that? No. They wouldn't sue us because it's free, but yeah. Vegetarians. Nobody who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a vegetarian. So what you're saying is if I try to do something nice, I'm going to lose thousands of pounds for giving away free stuff. It's going to be a no-go on the burgers. This is it. This Saturday we are running the YOS. Yeah, it's just ridiculously hot.
And this is definitely one of the lowest because it's just tough.